Hi, I'm Joe Wiesenfelder with Cars.com. We questioned Suzuki's decision in 2006 to redesign the Grand Vitara compact SUV as a truck-based SUV that's off-road capable. Now that gas prices are in the stratosphere, I checked it out again to see what might justify the lower fuel economy. Unfortunately, I didn't find that much. Now, what makes this an off-road capable SUV is that it is heavier duty, it's heavier, and it has an extra low gear in the four-wheel drive system that allows you to climb over rocks and stuff like that. Now, unfortunately, that adds weight, and weight means bad fuel economy. 19 miles per gallon combined, when the competitors, which are mostly based on car platforms, are over 20 in combined driving. Some of them offer 4 cylinders, and even some of the V6s are more efficient than this one. Overall, the interior quality is good, the materials are nice, but then there are little annoying things too. The sun visor. Definitely not long enough. I've got a whole lot of space here. The sun comes in all the time. This doesn't extend. Now, there is a lot of glass here that makes it feel open and airy, which is good, but out the back, the visibility isn't great because the spare tire is mounted to the swing gate and it blocks your view a bit. Now, also, I found that when the steering wheel is turned all the way and you're taking a tight turn, the four-wheel drive system binds a bit, and that is never a good thing. Now, I'm 6 feet tall. I can make it work here in the back seat. The driver's seat isn't all the way back, but overall, the dimensions are a little bit lower in this SUV than they are in the competing ones. There's no center armrest, which is a bit of a bummer. You can adjust the backrest angle, but you gotta reach up kind of over here to that handle to do it. Now, another shortcoming of sorts, when you go to fold the seat down to give more room for cargo, this is very high. Actually, it doesn't fold flat into the floor like some do. The other option is to pull this strap and tumble the seat forward. Now, the problem is, if you do that, you come to a stop, this thing's bashing your seat. It's a real drag. Now, their solution is a tether. Even like that, it still pushes your seat. I don't know what happens if you're rear-ended. Seems strange to me. Now, moving back in the list of shortcomings, drum brakes in the rear instead of discs. Discs are standard on some of the competitors. Now, this is a swing gate instead of a lift gate, and the problem is, obviously, you need a lot of room behind the vehicle to open it. Also, it's designed for the Japanese market. They drive on the other side of the road, so when it's time to unload your armoire, pretty small armoire, you can't go to the curb. You have to come out into traffic with it. That's a drawback. Now, they do this so they can put the spare tire on the back and not have it take up space inside or under the vehicle, but for what it's worth, the Ford Escape has a lift gate. The Honda CR-V has one now too, though the Toyota RAV4 still has a swing gate too. Now, another little weird, annoying thing I found was when the lift gate is open, the fancy keyless entry doesn't work. You got nothing. This is supposed to stay in your pocket, but once that is open, this one doesn't work. So some of these things are small, but small things can be annoying, you know, like Gary Coleman. And when there are a lot of small things, like I imagine a lot of Gary Colemans would be really annoying, you're left wondering, why would I get a Grand Vitara instead of many of the other models out there? Unfortunately, with the bad fuel economy, it's hard to, come up with a really good reason. There's just not that much demand for off-road vehicles. I question how long a model like this one can last. There are just many better choices for the vast majority of buyers out there. So that's it. I'm Joe Wiesenfelder, thoroughly annoyed by the Suzuki Grand Vitara for Cars.com.
For additional information on this car or any other, go to Cars.com and our blog, Kicking Tires.